Bhavan bhakti mata labhyo durlabha sarvadehina swarajasya avimata ekantenata vidgatihi. My dear Lord, the King in charge of the heavenly kingdom is also desirous of obtaining the ultimate goal of life, devotional service. Similarly, you are the ultimate destination of those who identify themselves with you, aham, brahmāsmi. However, it is very difficult for them to attain you, whereas a devotee can very easily attain your Lordship. One devotee gave a very nice example. He says that everybody goes to the Lord because they want something. The Karmis, they go to the Lord because they want self-gratification. Bhukti, Mukti, Siddhi, Kami, Sakalya Shanta, Krishna Bhakta Nishkama, Ateva Shanta. And then somebody goes to the Lord because he wants Mukti. He wants liberation from this world. That is his aham, brahmāsmi. And then there is Siddhi. Some people go to the Lord because they want some powers, some subtle powers, yoga siddhis. And Chaitanya Charitamrita says all these varieties of people are ashanta. None of them are satisfied. Krishna Bhakta Nishkama, only a devotee of Krishna doesn't go to the Lord to ask something. He goes to the Lord for giving something. Krishna, how can I serve you? Now this is very, very pleasing to the Lord, this attitude. So much pleasing that Krishna hands over himself to that personality. That is called Bhakta. Bhakta means Krishna has become his property. He can do, just like Krishna has told the gopis, there is no way I can repay you. They had so much love for Krishna. Krishna said, I have no way to repay you. Imagine the Lord, the supreme source of benediction. He can give any benediction. But he said, there is no way I can repay your devotional service. In fact, the same thing happens, Krishna says even to Draupadi. That is so sincerely you prayed. She was in difficulty that time. That he prayed so sincerely, with so feelingly. You called for me for protection. Definitely I protected you, but that call is still touching my heart. I will not be able to repay you for that. So Krishna is a person. That is the mistake everybody makes. Lord Shiva continues to say there, he says simply by blinking your eyes, you can destroy all the material universes. So powerful Krishna is. Just by blinking, over. Nothing happens when we blink. But Krishna just blinks, all the universes are destroyed. When Krishna was personally there on Earth's planet, he showed Krishna was playing the part of the Lord. So whenever he wanted, he exhibited the powers of Lord, which is unimaginable. Just like last class I was telling, when the gopis are dancing in Rasalila with him, he stopped the time itself. That whole night went for Brahma's night for 4 billion years. So Krishna can do anything he wants, play with anything. He wants a law of gravitation, get lost. Lifted a mountain. And another incarnation, Krishna lifted the whole planet up. So it's very difficult for people to understand because we have not seen such a person in this world. Prabhupada says when you see, we should see with knowledge. The cobbler story, we know that. The cobbler story, we know. What did the cobbler say? The cobbler said to Narada that please ask what the Narayana doing. He said okay. And he came back, he asked, yes, what did you see? He said, I saw Narayana, he was putting an elephant through the eye of the needle. So cobbler said, my Lord is so great. Tears came in his eyes. So Narada said, how do you believe all this? Just wanted to test it. Because previously some so-called Brahmana could not believe this. And so he said, I can see my Lord is so inconceivable. He makes in a small seed, the whole design of the tree is there. He is inconceivable. Everything we see is inconceivable. So similarly, when we say Krishna is so inconceivable, by blinking his eyes he can destroy all universes. You say, what? We have not seen somebody. But if you have eyes, already he is showing his inconceivable power in every way, every direction. We look at it. We can see Krishna acting inconceivably. Look at the design, elephant. He has a trunk by which he can pull water, he can drink water, he can throw water. Just get bewildered. If you look at even all the species, you can see Krishna's creation is unimaginable, amazing. Just like when in Bangalore, trees they grow so tall, then the coconut is there on the top of it. How the coconut, and then if it falls, the seed is there inside and another coconut tree will come. We get bewildered by the level of design, correct? It is self-sustaining design. And not only 1 million trillions of universes the person is doing. Krishna's arms are so powerful, Krishna's feature is so beautiful, his knowledge is unimaginable. So in every angle actually, Krishna is a great personality. But one big but comes. Realization of this personality is only through a devotee. Theory, you can keep developing whole life. Panta sikoti sadavasara sampradham. Put all your theory. You will not realize 1 inch Krishna unless his devotee is pleased. That is how Krishna has decided to deliver himself. That is his decision. You cannot break that. Because the Krishna for me, directly I come. Krishna has decided. Tadvidhi pranipatena pariprashnena sevaya upadaksham nite jnanam jnanina tattadarshina. Krishna said, you want to know about me? Go to a pure devotee. Pranipatena, surrender to him. Pariprashnena, inquire. Sevaya, offer your service. Upadaksham nite jnanam. He will show you the whole spiritual world. He will show you Krishna. Why? Because he can see. As much as I can see, I can make another person see. In any field of knowledge. If I can see bacteria, I can call somebody explaining what is bacteria and show him through the process. Correct? More than that, I cannot. If I myself not seeing something, what is the guarantee I can show you? No guarantee. Similarly, Acharya means Darshi means darshan is in 3 levels. Vadanti tattva vidat tattvam ajnana madvayam brahmeti parmāsmi bhagavāniti shabdate. This absolute truth is in 3 features. Brahman, Paramatma, Bhagavan. So not everybody can see the Bhagavan feature. That is a privilege only of a devotee. Only a devotee can see the personality of God. And Krishna says, Mara, Krishna dite paro. Krishna is his property. If he wants, Ohi Vaishnava Thakura, he can get it. It is his wish. Even if you have not done anything, if he wishes, he can make you Kripasati, he can make you a pure devotee. That is the power. Before you approach an Acharya, you pray. And dear spiritual master, you can do whatever you want. I am at your shelter. I do not know what else I can do. That humility should be there. Pranipatena. Therefore we request everybody, take complete shelter of Srila Prabhupada. Pariprashnena. Read whatever he has given Srila Prabhupada. Sevaya. Offer service. We should understand whatever we are trying to do. True, we cannot speak like Prabhupada. Prabhupada used to say, I will not budge 1 inch from the desires of a spiritual master. One time Prabhupada said in Queen Kunti class, that one should completely surrender to the spiritual master. And I said, I don't want to be proud, but the fact is I did it. I did it. I blindly follow my spiritual master. I do not know what is the result. And we can see actually. Prabhupada was a businessman before. And he could have thought to launch his movement, in some business way, get some land, make some flats. Nowadays this has become a fashion. He did not do that. Prabhupada was going house to house, distributing books. He was struggling to print the books. And not only that, he wrote all those books. Even in America, you see when Prabhupada landed, he was doing like that. Even now, you go to anybody, any devotee, any Hare Krishna devotee, you tell him, I give you 10 crore rupees, what you will do? Ask him. Immediately he will build a temple. Immediately. He will not even have an idea that I can use this money or printing and distributing Prabhupada books. Even idea will be second. So that we will see, maybe in the temple we can have some counter. Prabhupada never thought like that. Prabhupada said, I could have easily built a Matha in Vrindavan. It was not difficult for me. When he has an access to all the rich people whom he knows, correct? In Delhi, Prabhupada stayed in all rich people's house, even in Bombay. When Prabhupada came back from America, in Bombay, all of them invited Prabhupada to come to their home. So photographs are there. Prabhupada is going with his whole team of disciples to their home. And they are so affectionate. Because they gave shelter to Prabhupada at that time when he had nothing with him. So he was a known, great devotee. Matha building was not a big deal. He could have done it. He did not do it. We should remember that. Prabhupada did not do it. Why? Prabhupada said, I blindly follow my spiritual master. I do not know what is the result. Just by distributing books, movement will come. By practical, by logic, nobody will agree. Nobody will agree. You go to anybody, even now. We have been reading Bhagavatam, Chaitanya Charitamrita for so many years. We don't have that faith and realization. Just print and distribute these books. Everything will come up automatically. We don't have that faith. That faith is not there. But imagine Prabhupada, we think we are very young. Prabhupada is 70-year-old. And he was going, in India at least he was 50 to 70 years old. He was going, 50-year-old is also quite an age. Sometime Prabhupada fell down on the street in Delhi with the hot sun. One time a bull gored him also. He was injured. Correct? Sometimes bulls they run and they hit there. So many difficulties. In the print time when he was trying to print the magazine, there was no money to print the magazine. The printer was asking, Swamiji, how will this will continue? He said, don't worry, one day you will see my mission is successful. Why? I blindly follow my spiritual master. I do not know what is the result. And Prabhupada says, that's what I did. I was doing, and America also Prabhupada came, immediately he was distributing. He did not carry anything with him. Prabhupada carried some books. And he survived day by day by selling books. He used to go, there is a shop, he used to say, my 3-volume Bhagavatam set is there, that he had printed. You please keep it. If it sells, give me the money. They said, no problem, we will keep, because they were anyway from another country, big bookstore, they kept. And something used to sell. And then he was in a storefront, he used to keep the people used to talk to him. They said, please buy these books. People used to buy the books and go. And with that, daily collection today, $6. Some donation today, $2. Book sale at that place, every day account is survived day by day, day by day, day by day. But then, Prabhupada says, when a disciples gave me money profusely, then I opened temples. Don't think I become bigger than my spiritual master. It is by his grace I could do both. I could print so many books, also I could establish temple. That is because money came profusely at a particular time. So Dash Prabhupada said, then in the end of that, the same principle should still be followed. But today what happens? We go, we distribute books for some time, we see, this is not working out. Then you do some business, something, get some money. In fact, how much sacrifice devotees did that time. Devotees went to so many parts of the world, they went to Australia and all. Movement had no money at that time. Prabhupada was exploding the movement without any backup resource. Prabhupada used to tell the devotees, if you go to that place, how will you maintain yourself? You should take some job there. They are devotees, full-time devotees. They are doing all the austerities possible to push this movement, to start. See, hardly we know the difficulties which devotees underwent in the beginning. Lot of struggle and difficulty. There was the Sasuru Maharaj, he was doing some job somewhere and he wanted to resign and be full-time. Prabhupada said, please wait. There is no money in temple. You continue working for some time. Amazing it was. In fact, Prabhupada write in the Gita purport, one purport, these people are actually sannyasis. Correct? They were just working for Prabhupada only. So that is the movement can run. There was nothing in the beginning. There is a great struggle this movement has come actually. Today we are benefiting. Anywhere we go, oh Hare Krishna, people have come. Everybody knows. But you do not know, you have to thank Prabhupada for all the struggle that you undergo. And he is clarifying it. Most of the people think spiritual life means what? Go to Swarga. Most of the people. That is what the karma kandi. And in their home there will be some function, some pujari will come and do some homa. They have no idea also Vaikuntha. So Swarga hota hai. So they are very happy with it. Most of the people, these are called karmis. And they are pious karmis. There are sinful karmis also, we don't put them in any category. They are animals. There are pious karmis at least. And then a little better, some people are there, some knowledge they get, and what is their goal destination? I will become Brahman. I want moksha from this world. I want mukti. And therefore they talk about dharma, artha, kama, moksha. But Chaitanya Mahaprabhu said these all four are varieties of self-gratification. Our real purpose is prema pumartha maha panchama purushartha, to get love for Krishna. So here the shloka, Lord Shiva, and the great authorities giving this statement, we should accept this statement. Even Indra is hankering for devotion service. Devotion service is so rare, sir. We are thinking devotion service is some philosophy. No, sir. It is Krishna consciousness. Devotion service is Bhakti, Rasa, Amrita, Sindhu. It is the ocean of pleasure of devotion to the Lord. That even devatas cannot fully drink it. They have an idea of it. Otherwise they cannot be devatas. They are all devotees. Devotee means he has started drinking another pleasure. Pleasure of serving Krishna. That is a devotee. So Indra, even though he has a big post in this universe, king of the devatas, but he is also hankering to become a pure devotee. So there Lord Shiva is continuing. He says there are some people who want to get moksha from this world. Aham, brahmāsmi, this variety of people. That also you don't find today in this world. So they will do some natak and complete sense gratification after that. That is for health only. You tell them why you are achieving it, so good health. Good health. No idea also what is even Brahman. Forget about Vaikuntha. So there are some people who are genuine impersonalists and they try to merge into Brahman. Prabhupada says, if you see a genuine impersonalist, pay your obeisances to him. He has sannyasi impersonalist. He has actually renounced the world and he is trying to cultivate Brahman knowledge. But a devotee surpasses even his understanding. This Brahmavadi is able to only understand one feature of the Lord, Brahman. And that is compared to the Sat feature, eternity. But beyond that, there is Paramatma, Chit feature, all-knowing, he knows everything. And then Bhagavan, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, who is relishing wonderful pastime with his devotees. That is a privilege only of a devotee. So when you go to a pure devotee, who is actually, Prabhupada said, this purports are transcendental ecstasies. And sometimes devotees compare Prabhupada books like time bombs. People read it, boom, it blasts from that. So then, if the person is able to meditate properly in the devotion service and come to the lotus feet of Krishna, then his life becomes perfect. Attaining Swarga, attaining Brahman is not perfection. And today we are hearing from a great authority, Lord Shiva, this is so. Srila Prabhupada ki jai.